Hey guys, what is up? It is the Fast Break Report here, bringing you guys another vlog, and unfortunately, I was not able to record this video last night after the game had ended, alright? But, I mean, we got the shirt on, okay? Everybody, I forgot where I got this shirt. I'll try to find it. I think I got it off Etsy, actually, or something, but, I'm sure people are going to want this shirt now, so I'll link it down below in the video description if I find it. It's not a, I'm not affiliated with it in any way, shape, or form. It's just I saw this and was like, yeah, like I want it, and now I have a reason to wear it, you know what I'm saying? So why not bring it out? But what a fucking game, man. What a fucking game. I wasn't able to record this last night. It was like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night by the time the game got over, and I was like, yo, I gotta go to work tomorrow morning. By the time I record the video and get it uploaded and everything, it'll be like 1 o'clock in the morning. I just, when you gotta get up at 5:30, dog, like, it just, shit is rough, alright? So yeah, that's why I didn't do it, but what a game. Like, that was easily the greatest basketball game I had ever witnessed. Just everything that played into this, leading up to this game, was insane. You had, obviously Indiana's kind of like the Cinderella story, right? Like, everybody views us as the underdogs, but, us Pacers fans, we know what we're capable of, you feel me? I think Pacers fans were like the only people that thought we deserved to be here. We were there last year, and even last year, people were saying like they don't deserve to be here. And really, you would have only known if you watch Pacers games. Because Indiana, you look at them on paper and it's not attractive. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, okay, they got a 20-10 guy and a guy that scores 21 points per game. Everybody else is just really solid, okay? But motherfuckers found out last night, all right? Motherfuckers found out. Aaron Flamethrower Nesmith, okay, came out that bitch in the fourth quarter like Tracy McGrady, okay? Like, they had, I think it was like a 17-point lead with like a minute left, and my boy Aaron Nesmith just hit a different level, dog. He just hit a different level. A lot of people are giving Tyrese Halliburton his flowers, all right? But it really needs to go to Aaron Nesmith. We do not win this game if Aaron Nesmith doesn't go absolutely fucking bonkers in the last, like, minute of that fourth quarter. Just, dude locked in and knocked it down. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what anybody says after last night, that's the best value contract in the NBA. Hands down. Aaron Nesmith has the best contract in the NBA. All right? Getting paid $10 million a year to be a 50, 40, 90 guy, like, I guarantee you when the playoffs are over, there's going to be motherfuckers calling us about him. All right? He defends very well. He's the best defender on the team, I think. He's a 50, 40, 90 guy this year. He's gotten so much better over the past couple of years. And I've even said this a couple times in a couple of videos, not a lot, but I've said it in the past where I was like, Aaron Nesmith, I think, could be better than Benedict Mathurin. And people kind of like shrugged a shoulder at me. Like people were kind of like, like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's Benedict Mathurin. Because there was a huge Benedict Mathurin obsession the past couple of years. I do think it has calmed down a little bit. But I always thought Aaron Nesmith could just hit another gear and be the third guy on this team. And Miles Turner started off the game hot, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the whole thing. Just the way it ended. Miles Turner came out hot. We came out in the first quarter really hot. Like, we didn't miss a single fucking shot for, like, the first, 7 minutes of the game. I mean, like, we were on one to start the game. And then as time went on, things got a little bit out of hand at times. Tyrese Halliburton shot the most air balls I've ever seen him shoot ever in the history of playing the game. Even Karl Anthony Towns, I think, shot up an air ball. But Jalen Brunson got into some foul trouble. And this is where things really started to turn sour. It was like the third quarter. Brunson had picked up his fifth foul, and was not able to play the start of the fourth quarter, but he was going to end it. And for whatever reason, Andrew Nembhard and I think Aaron Nesmith, the two best defenders on our team, fouled on back-to-back three-point shots, giving these guys 3 free throws. Luckily, because the Knicks choked, I'm going to call it what it is. They fucking choked, okay? There's a reason this exists, okay? It's because they fucking choked, all right? Tyrese Halliburton hitting the shot in the fourth quarter to send the game to overtime. I mean, the foot was on the line. You got the bounce, okay? You got the Reggie Miller choke, all in one fucking play. But Halliburton sends us to overtime, and then Obi Toppin has this wide open dunk in the end of overtime where he actually got fouled, by the way, and it wasn't called. But yeah, the Knicks completely collapsed. I'm not going to lie, the last 6 minutes of the fourth quarter, the Knicks looked like they had no idea what they were doing. Like, they were running a lot of drop screen coverage for Karl Anthony Towns, and he was getting torched. I mean, torched. Like, he was not stepping out on it. It's like they would run a screen and roll or something, right? Or switch defense. They would run switch defense when we do a screen and roll or screen and pop. And Karl Anthony Towns would just not step up. I don't know what it was, but this motherfucker would not step up and was just giving us wide open threes. And this whole game, the energy, like, I'm not going to lie, like, this has the atmosphere of an amazing playoff game, right? Like, this is a playoff game that will be a hardwood classic. You will see this on NBA TV, okay? Or on the NBA app under, like, hardwood classics. This will be a hardwood classic. Unfortunately, Knicks fans, you're going to end up on hardwood classics for one of the greatest playoff chokes of all time. Okay? Like, I hate to break it to you, but that's what it's gonna be. All right? And the crazy part is I was telling the boys, all right, I got a group chat on Snapchat, okay? All my friends that I play Xbox with, like my brother's friends and everybody, they're all Knicks fans. I'm the only Pacers fan. And as soon as Nesmith started getting hot, I was like, hey guys, guess what team in the playoffs has the most comeback wins in like the last minute of the game? I was like, and they were calling Halliburton a bum. So I was like, I'll give you a hint. The bum is on their team. And they were like, Cat's got us. Cat's got us. Brunson and Cat's got us. Yeah, okay. That shit didn't go well at all. How the fuck did that work out? But I'm not going to get too cocky, okay, because it was incredibly lucky. But we had been here before, and unfortunately, fortunately but unfortunately, we're making a habit out of it. We're making a habit out of the last minute of the game. Like, yeah, it's time to go to work, okay? And for whatever reason, we keep doing it. We did it against the Cavs. I think it was Game 2 against the Cavs, Game 5 against Milwaukee, and now Game 1 against the Knicks. All right? And I just want to say this, okay? The reason last night felt kind of special is Jim Irsay, the owner of the Indianapolis Colts, passed away last night right before game time. 65 years old. Rest in peace to him. I'm a Pacers fan, but I'm not a Colts fan, fortunately. Sorry, boys. The Atlanta Falcons have my heart, unfortunately. I know, 28-3. I don't need to be reminded. But Jim Irsay passed away last night, just like right before tip-off. Like, I think 4 minutes before tip-off. And the end of that game, man, it is hard. It is hard for me not to believe that, like, Jim was with us in a way. You know what I'm saying? It is very hard for me to not be like, Jim Irsay passes away and, like, all hope seems lost. And then Aaron Nesmith goes on a fucking tear. Halliburton hits a buzzer beater. And then we end up beating them in overtime. There was a challenge play that was kind of controversial, like a loose ball foul that got called a foul, but then it got reviewed, and Indiana actually got their challenge back. And then there was another challenge where there was a tipped pass. Andrew Nembhard tipped a pass. It went off of Jalen Brunson's hand, and Brunson tried to get the ball in immediately, and it was funny because there was a timeout called, and I think Halliburton called the timeout, and they actually weren't going to let it go. Like, they were just going to inbound the ball, but then a bunch of Knicks fans, like, right next to the rest are going, that's a timeout, and they went with it, and it ended up fucking them in the end, because then it was like, okay, well, this is a challenge timeout, we're going to challenge it, and they ended up giving us the fucking ball back, which led to Obi Toppin getting the dunk, and us, like, basically evidently just sealing the fucking game. So then the last play was very sporadic. I mean, this had all the makings of a great playoff game. And you know what, man? For everybody who said, like, this series wasn't going to be good, like, oh, it's Indiana and the Knicks. It's Indiana. It's Indiana. You don't understand the history. If you understand the history behind it, this is an exciting series to you. Okay? I wholeheartedly think the Pacers win in 6. Okay? That's my opinion. I'm going to die on that hill. I think they win in 6. If it goes to 7, I wouldn't be surprised. But this is going to be a great series. If game 1 is any indication, this game is going to be, or this series is going to be very, very good. It's going to be hard fought, and the winner is going to go to the NBA Finals. It's going to be a tooth and nail fight. The Knicks played very, very good defense all night up until the last 6 minutes. I actually thought OG Anunoby played a decent game. Jalen Brunson played well. Karl Anthony Towns seemed like he was doing whatever the fuck he wanted. Like, I think they had like 60-plus points just between Brunson and Cat, which does need to change, by the way. Like, the Pacers really do need to get better at rebounding. Like, if anybody on the Pacers is watching this fucking video right now, go out and get you a big man in the offseason that can rebound, and rebound well, okay? Not just like, oh, okay, I feel like doing it when I feel like doing it. No, you need to get yourself a solidified rebounder. But I think we did end up beating them on the offensive glass last night, or in second chance points, which is very uncharacteristic because we're like dead last in the NBA in second chance points. But we did it. We did it, and I'm not going to lie, man. I was very... I was excited. I was very, very excited. Like, I'm with everybody else, man. I kind of thought all hope was lost. Like, as soon as that last, like, minute started ticking down, I was like, fuck, we're down by a lot. We're down by, like, I think it was 17 points. I don't know exactly. But I was like, we're down a lot with a minute left. Yeah, this game is probably over. And then Aaron Nesmith was just like, he came out. No, we're not, motherfuckers. We're not going home yet. No, we win game 1. And he just fucking, I don't know, man. One of the best two-way players in the game, and he backpacked us, man. He backpacked us. I know, like I said, I know people want to give Halliburton his flowers, but you really got to give it to Nesmith, okay? If Nesmith doesn't hit those 4 crazy-ass three-pointers, okay, Halliburton's last-second shot in the 4th means absolutely nothing. So make sure you give Nesmith his flowers too, man, because dude fucking balled. Dude balled out. All right. I've never seen, like, that was Tracy McGrady-esque. Reggie Miller 8 points in 9 seconds-esque. Okay, like, you couldn't script a better playoff game. Like, I'm just gonna call it what it is, man. Like, you could not script a better playoff game if you tried, and I'm excited for the rest of the series. I am very excited for the rest of the series. So tell me what you guys think about this down below in the comment section below. Like helps me out. Subscribe if you guys want to see more on the Fast Break Report. And I'm out of this motherfucker. And happy Memorial Day. If I don't see you on Friday, happy Memorial Day to everybody. Or on Monday, whatever. Have a happy Memorial Day weekend. Hopefully on Friday and hopefully the Pacers win on Friday too.